Thank you, Chirag, for taking me around MIT. We must have a banana shake.
Yes.
Is the food good?
Not great. Maybe just to show that MIT could have better architecture than Harvard.
Namaste, everybody. I am today on MIT's campus with Chirag.
Well, I'm a sophomore.
Amazing.
So my second year at MIT. I'm studying physics and maths. And plan to go in research.
Oh, amazing. So as I understand, all the majors at MIT have numbers, right?
Yes.
So is biology 7, is that correct?
Wow, you got it right.
Oh my god, yes!
Bio is 7, physics is 8, maths is 18.
To me, you tell me you study physics and math, but to someone at MIT, do you say you study
Yes, 8 and 18.
Oh, wow. We talked about this earlier, but you've grown up all over India. Kahan pe?
Oh, so, well, I was born in Kolkata. Then my parents shifted to Pune, so second grade के आसपास मैं पुणे आ गया. And then I spent till 10th grade I lived in Pune, and then I went to Delhi for 11th and 12th and came back during pandemic, and now I'm here.
Which
so
is amazing.
most of the northern part.
Oh my god. I feel like people are stomping on this.
So this is the whole dorm row.
Okay.
The white bubble you see there
Yes.
is the tennis courts,
Okay.
those tennis courts. And then that tall building there,
Yeah.
it's McGregor,
Okay.
which is the tallest dorm. It has floors till 16. And there are the new house on that direction and next house next to new house.
The terribly named houses.
Yeah. But next house has a super good culture,
Nice.
a nerdy culture.
A nerdy culture. And what is your house called?
Oh, it's called Simmons Hall, which looks like a sponge.
It looks like it does look like a sponge. How many people live here?
Maybe of the order of 300.
Oh wow.
And Simmons has a very weird architecture, so you can see very many curvy walls around, and it's very hard to navigate.
I can only imagine. I would get lost here all the time if I were here.
Oh.
Yeah, why is this shaped like this?
So, the Simmons has many bubbles,
Okay.
and the bubbles are lounges, and they spread out like concrete things which come out.
This is one of the terraces?
Yes. So this is the terrace with the nice view on the 8th floor. Sometimes they pull up a projector here.
Oh nice, and watch
then-
something?
Yes, watch something here.
Oh, that's very cute. Wait, let's go look at this view.
It's a super nice Boston skyline view if you're on the top floors.
Yes,
You
I
can
can
see the
imagine.
dome there. And then
Oh yes. So everywhere has weird number situations, clearly.
yes, if you enter at 8th floor, the only floor you can get out is at 1. And that's an emergency exit, so you go down and see that's emergency exit, and then you have to come back up.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're not
Unless
gonna come
you
out
know.
from here.
Yeah.
Okay, we are now doing the Chirag walk because this is what you walk by
Yes.
every single day.
Every 9:15 a.m. I have to run by this street
Oh gosh.
to get to my classes off.
Okay.
So 9:30 class always starts at 9:35, ends at 10:55.
We used to have this thing at Harvard called Harvard Time, which was 7 minutes.
Oh.
So it would start at 9:37, but now they've gotten rid of that, and I don't know what they're doing, but
Half of the dorms have dining halls, sort of.
yeah. Is the food good?
Not great.
I noticed how he hesitated.
Even in 5 degrees Celsius, I walk in half sleeves.
Oh, wow.
It
Okay.
seems adventurous.
Because it is very cold right now. It's almost 0.
Yeah, but
He's
it's
like,
nice.
but it's okay. And this is I've performed here. I've performed,
Oh.
there's a coffee house here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
third floor. Yeah, that is the
That's the
coffee
coffee house. Yeah, I've performed there before. So I've heard of the Infinite Corridor at
Oh
MIT.
yeah. So Infinite Corridor is the corridor which is sort of the backbone. Everyone runs through that during classes.
Okay.
And there's also an Outfinite, which is a corridor which runs outside, parallel to it. There's Subfinite, which is the same corridor in the basement level.
Oh my god.
But
all the finites.
honestly, Infinite It's just like 200 meters, so it does not seem like infinite. It's slightly overhyped as being long.
Okay.
Unless 200 meters is a long run for
It's
you.
long, fair. I mean, I think for some people it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the sub-finite corridor.
Yes, so subfinite actually starts here.
Amazing.
And, well, it actually starts after that gate.
Okay.
And then goes around all the way. Yeah.
And now are we headed to the infinite?
Yes.
Let's do it. So this is the infinite corridor?
Yes, this is the infinite corridor. It turns out, like, during both of the equinoxes, the sun, when it's setting, it aligns through it. So, like,
Very cool.
everything is lightened up during 2 days. This is the memorial lobby, which is called Building 10.
Okay.
The center of the center of the main canonical building of MIT, the thing. So the dome is right up. Yeah.
This has nice architecture.
Yes.
So do the others. They're just very unique.
This is the oldest building actually.
Makes
Or like
sense.
one of the oldest.
One of the oldest.
Older buildings have nicer architecture, have more novel architecture.
Yeah, see, buildings 4, 6, and 26. How does this make sense?
Oh, so yes, well, it's like 1, 3, 5, 7 are there.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8 are here. And then like after 10 buildings are just spread out across everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Like so there will be 26 here, 16 there, and then 32 which is the starter center. Also very bizarre architecture.
Oh
like,
my lord, I can imagine.
like, so yes, this is 6120, which is where like sophomore to junior kind of physics classes happen, or like nice physics classes happen.
Nice
yeah.
physics classes,
Yeah.
okay.
And this is also one of the rooms which you will see in many of the OCWs. So
Oh yes, this is like a classic.
yeah, classes are named by numbers.
Oh my god, what is not named by a number at MIT? Please somebody tell
Everything
me.
is named like. I guess numbers are so much more efficient. Like just you have to say 3 to 4, 3 to 4 digits, and that's it. You transfer the information. So
Thank you.
we can visit Hayden Library, which is the most newly renovated library.
Amazing.
It's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's open on Saturdays, but we can check that out.
We can check it out.
Yeah. So this is Hayden, which is the most renovated library.
Love
The
it.
most newly renovated library. And there is a outdoor courtyard.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And it's like a 3-floor library. So yes, we can go ahead.
Amazing.
Yeah, these are like meeting rooms. So
Yes.
like a big screen and it's a wide angle camera.
Nice.
And it picks on voice very nicely. So
You
this
can
is
do
for
zooms
hybrid
and things.
meetings.
Nice.
So what?
Nexus.
Oh yeah. This is a big room which is sometimes closed for an event.
Nice.
And yeah, there are some books around here. The main books are stored above.
Makes sense.
And yes, some private spaces to walk on. You can just close on curtain and walk
Oh.
in peace.
This is very cool. What is this building called again?
So it's Data Center Building 32.
Building 32.
Yeah. It's a very weirdly shaped building. If you get an aerial view, it might you might just search upon photos.
Y'all, if you've watched till this point, please comment below any random number, because that will probably correspond to some building or some class at MIT.
Yeah.
Okay, so any number between 1 and 40. Comment below so we know that you watched, and then go find out which MIT building it is. Oh wow, this is so nice.
Yeah. Some outdoor events just happen. Some people just convene here to have something fun.
Very cool.
Nice fall colors. Yes, commenting about the architecture.
Oh yes.
Thinking about that. Yes, you can comment about why
I
someone
don't-
thought of constructing a building with this architecture.
I don't fully understand. Maybe to show off?
Maybe just to show that MIT could have better architecture than Harvard.
This is probably a genuine factor for them. Not gonna lie.
We tried our best.
You tried your best.
And it's very hard to navigate.
I can imagine. So this is MIT Chemical Engineering.
Below this building, there's a... So MIT is connected by tunnels. Below, so if someone wants to run to classes and the infinite and other corridors would be crowded, so you can just go down and run and reach the classes.
Through the subfinite?
Yeah, the subfinite is a part of tunnels, but the tunnels span out throughout the campus. And like once the winter comes in, going between buildings outside would be very cold. Like,
that's true.
Harsh, so you just go through tunnels and...
Oh, are we going through the tunnels?
Yeah. The dorms are usually labeled by W something.
Okay.
Like West Campus, a number.
Or East Campus?
Yeah, there's just one campus, one dorm on East Campus, which is named as East Campus. And there's a chair around here because people go for chairing, which means they just ride a chair around the slope down till here.
How often do you get a banana from the banana lounge?
Every time I get a break from class, or like
every time you get a break from class, you go get a banana.
Class, but like a 30-minute break between classes,
yeah,
I would just go by and grab a banana to compensate.
Wow, so this
for
man
not eating food.
is made up of bananas.
Well, I actually don't like bananas that much. I like oranges more. But like I grab them once a day or something.
Nice. Okay, we're finally at our last stop, the banana lounge.
Yeah.
Very yellow, very banana-y. Oh, this is so cute.
It's a nice piano.
Let's play me. That's all we're gonna play for now. You just grab the banana.
Yeah.
Chirag's banana for the day.
If you stop by Banana Lounge, you should grab a banana.
Makes sense. Thank you, Chirag, for taking me around MIT. We must have a banana shake.
Yes.
And last thing, do you have any advice for anybody who might be coming from India or any other country internationally applying to MIT?
Applying to MIT, I guess just apply to MIT. This is also in one of the blogs, but apply to MIT sideways.
Yes.
Because not the number of people who get in is very less, so no one is sure whether they will get in. So you should definitely have a backup plan or a plan to work upon, which is just don't make MIT your main goal. Apply sideways and do whatever stuff you're interested about. Don't do stuff just because of MIT.
I like that. On that note, thank you all so much for watching.
Nice meeting you.